What if Naruto was female and had a kekkei genkai part 2? Wait. Why would you teach me? Naruto asks. I have seen you during training. You look like you're doing something wrong. If you want to walk up the tree, try to stay calm. Itachi says don't try to run up it first. If you can walk up it, then you can run up it. Naruto begins to slowly walk up the tree. She was doing it, and then she fell. Naruto says, ow, that hurts. I thought you said I would do it. Itachi said, I didn't say you will get it on your first try. He had a smirk on his face, but he tries to hide it. It takes Naruto almost the whole day to walk up the whole tree. Naruto yells, I did it, I did it. She starts to fall out of the tree, but Itachi catches her in time. Itachi says, good job, Naruto. Someone with a lot of chakra like you would normally have taken longer making that impressive. Naruto says, thank you, Sensei Weasel. Itachi replies, just call me Sensei. Naruto says, okay, but I have to go back so I can get ready for the academy. Goodbye, Sensei. Itachi declares, I think she is a genius, but no one can see it. I just hope we can use Koto Amatsukami on father and I don't have to kill the clan. Itachi left the next day. Naruto gets dressed and goes to the academy. She doesn't know why all the other girls drooled over Sasuke. Naruto thinks Sasuke is mean and ugly. Why would anyone want to date him? Why does it feel like it will bite me in the butt in the future? She enters the class and sees Choji and Shikamaru. Naruto says hey to Choji, and Shikamaru then sits next to them. Naruto asks if the two learned any new jutsu. Shikamaru tells her, yes, but it was a drag. Choji says, I also learned a jutsu, it's the body's expansion jutsu. Naruto says, cool, I wish I had a clan jutsu like both of you. Shikamaru asserts that there can be a chance of you having a clan that we never heard of because it has been wiped out. Haruka says, okay class, it's time for the traditional shinobi sparring. Sasuke, Naruto, you both are first up, you two make the seal of confrontation. They performed it and then the battle starts, but like always Naruto loses. She gets up and they both made the seal of reconciliation. After the academy she went back to the same spot she met Itachi. She trains with her cage bunshin. Naruto makes 100 clones. I need 50 of you to run up trees, the other 50 help Naruto in taijutsu. Itachi was watching her from afar. Itachi mutters, she's doing good, maybe I should teach her a jutsu besides the cage bunshin. Itachi jumped down and says, hey Naruto, do you want to learn a jutsu? Naruto has stars in her eyes and yells, yes I do. Itachi hands her a piece of chakra paper. He says, just use chakra and it will show your chakra element. Naruto uses some of her chakra and the paper splits in half. One side of the paper becomes damp and the other side of the paper gets wrinkled. Itachi says, so you have wind, water and lightning release. I thought you would only have 1 or 2, but you have 3. I can help you with 2. I can't help you with the lightning release, but I have a water jutsu for you. The name is Water Style, Water Dragon Jutsu. He shows her the hand signs for it and she tries it, but a weak dragon comes out. Itachi says, why not use the cage bunshin to help you? Naruto replies, oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? She uses the hand signs for cage bunshin and told them to practice the water dragon jutsu. It takes 6 days for her to master it. Cut to her laying on the grass breathing hard. Naruto says, I mastered it, I master. Now I can beat Sasuke. Itachi asked, why are you trying to beat my brother? Naruto jumps, not realizing Itachi was there. I didn't know you were his brother. Itachi answered, I am, but sir, I'm guessing you are his rival. Naruto says, he is not my rival, he is my enemy, I have to crush him. Itachi says, I'm pretty sure you don't see him as an enemy, just a rival to surpass. Naruto says, oh yeah, I've been working on a project named Wind Shuriken. She made a shuriken out of wind chakra. She throws it at a tree and makes it cut into it but didn't fully go through. Itachi says you need to show this to the Hokage. I think this can be a B or a class jutsu if you master it. Naruto screams, really, I'm the best. Itachi says, you still need to train. Naruto says, I know, but I have to go home now, after training for this long. I will probably try to get better with the jutsu and make it smaller, but still, have its strength. She went back to the apartment that night and there was a break-in. She woke up and there were two ninjas. They were taking her somewhere no one can find her. They dropped her to the ground. He puts a kunai to her throat. Ninja 1 says, we have the demon brat now, let's just end her and leave. Ninja 2 says, yeah, Hinoka, slice her throat open already. Hinoka says fine, but we could sell her to get money. The ninja presses the kunai to her throat. Before anything can happen, her eyes change from blue to yellow with a chain design and 3 lighting chains appear. One chain hit the ground looking like it was teleporting her, then the other 2 got grabbed by the chain, draining their chakra. The chain whirled around and stabbed them in the chest, electrocuting them. The 3 chains came back to her and spun in a circle, the electricity charging up fast, blasting the last ninja, leaving their legs. She passed out and the dog Anbu took her back to the apartment, and then he went to the Hokage to report what happened. Hiruzen asks Dog what happened. Dog says Naruko Uzumaki was kidnapped from her apartment by 3 of our ninjas. They were planning on killing her when they were about. She unlocked a kekkei genkai, killing all 3 of them. Hiruzen says you can go now, Dog. Dog then leaves. Hiruzen asks, what am I going to do now that she's unlocked her kekkei genkai? I thought it would take longer. I was planning on telling her about her family when she hit 16 or Chunin.
Thanks for watching the video.